What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter video. Alright guys, he's here to say Street Fighter Duel specifically because we're doing the most important tier list of all time, and that is choosing the best waifus in Street Fighter history. That's right. Before Evil Ryu drops, and it's all about Evil Ryu in Street Fighter Duel, all content's going to be about him essentially and all the events that are coming out. I wanted to get all the fun stuff out of the way first so we can do some more serious stuff later on. So I want to hear you guys and your comments about who you think the best waifu is. You can see the categories here. I've got wife material, long-term girlfriend, wine, dine, and decline, friend zone, too much drama, and FBI. Now, there's a reason why the FBI one is there, and we're going to talk about that shortly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through every single one of these characters. I'm going to show you pictures of each one, and I'm going to give you my opinion of where they belong in the waifu tier list for Street Fighter. Now, as you can tell, not every girl is in here. Number one, I got a couple rules. I don't go after people's wives, okay? So important, you guys should know that about me. Eliza Masters, for example, is not here. Doll Sims' wife is not in here. Anyone else who's got a wife is not in here. Anyone's girlfriend is not in here either. But everyone else is fair game. So I've also kept out other people who are like minor characters. Like I kind of probably should have had Minat in here, but I don't have her here. Kimberly from Street Fighter 6. I don't want to add you because I don't know anything about her. But these characters are from either Alpha, Street Fighter Generations, which is Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter 5. And I think I stopped at Street Fighter 6, so there's probably a couple from Street Fighter 4 as well, actually. So Street Fighter Alpha, obviously. So this is going to be the list here, and we're going to go through each one. I'm going to show you guys pictures of each one, and you guys let me know where they belong. I'll give you a little history of each one as well, too, because we can read that along the way, and you can learn about the wives as we go. All right, so the first waifu is going to be Sea Viper. Before I choose, let's learn a little bit about her and see some pictures, okay? So first thing you guys want to note here is what she's all about. So let's go find Sea Viper here. There she is. Let's do a couple images. You guys can kind of see what Sea Viper looks like, okay? So here's a picture of Sea Viper. Let's go Sea Viper. Street Fighter. Let's just go Street Fighter wallpaper. You guys can kind of see what she looks like. So you can see she's all business with a flair of sexy and a lot of mystery. And this girl is straight up fire. The problem with her is she's got a bad attitude, okay? She looks badass. She's got a lot of cleavage showing. Great outfit. All business in the bottom. More fun on top. The issue I have with her, though, is that she's a CIA agent and we don't know whose side she's ever on. Okay, so let's learn a little bit about Sea Viper. So first off, Sea Viper lore. Okay, I believe, if I'm correct, Sea Viper has a daughter, which I'm okay with because I'm a parent, so that'll be something we can relate with. And she is a character who unfortunately is a CIA agent, and we don't ever know if she's a good guy or bad guy or whose side she's on. Okay, so right here you can see she's an undercover CIA agent who fights using an assortment of gadgets hidden within her battlesuit. So imagine trying to get in there and finding all the gadgets, getting electrified, burned, etc. I don't know if this is ever going to be worth it. So with her being as crazy as she is and as secretive as she is, but looking as hot as she is, it makes it really hard because again, she's a 20-year-old single mother. I'd fall for that, and it'd be like a thirst trap. So Sea Viper, I think, would be wine, dine, and decline. I feel like she's a girl that I would just like, try my luck with, and then realize that after a few dinners, this girl's more than I bargained for. So wine, dine, and decline for Sea Viper, unfortunately, which is unfortunate because I love her as a character, but as a partner, she'd be an absolute mess. All right, Cammy. Let's go to Cammy. Now, Cammy, as we all know, is going to have a lot going on, okay? Now, this is not going to be the Bison-controlled Killer Bee Cammy. We're going to just talk about Cammy who's out of the control and now is a normal human being, and we can actually have a conversation with her. Okay, so here's Cammy, okay? So this is Cammy right here. You guys can see the picture for her. She has quite a few pictures actually here. So there you go. She has a sexy little accent because she's from the UK. She's blonde. She's busty. She's got probably one of the most provocative outfits ever in the Street Fighter history. I don't know if those are permanent tattoos on her legs, but I'm all for it if they are. and she knows how to take action and take a lead, right? So she is an incredibly looking female, and let's talk about her a little bit. Okay, so she used to be a deadly clone assassin that worked for Shadowloo before breaking free and becoming an MI6 operative for the British government. So you know you're in safe hands because she escaped the clutches of Bison. Like, whoever does that, you deserve credit for that. She not only is an MI6 agent, she's extremely fit. You know she goes to the gym. You know if you try to get lazy, she's going to take you with her. And she's going to make sure to work that ass out. So you're going to always stay pretty fit with her. So I feel like Cammy is a long-term girlfriend. You appreciate her because she's committed. She's committed to the cause. If she's committed to MI6 and taking down Shadowloo, she's most likely going to commit it to you in a relationship. So long-term girlfriend for Cammy, for sure, but definitely not wife material. All right. Speaking of wife material, okay, I don't think anyone is going to come close to the OG princess or OG queen of Street Fighter. Chun-Li is the only female character that was out for the OG Street Fighter. The only one that made the roster full of that sausage fest that was Street Fighter. And she stayed throughout and became better and better and better. And not only did she become a better character, she became better dressed, she became classier, she became athletic, she became sexy, and she was and still is the marquee female for Street Fighter. Now, if she can commit to sticking around to Street Fighter franchise throughout this whole thing, you know damn well when she finds the right man, she's definitely going to be sticking around with that guy forever. So for 110%, Chun-Li is wife material. I don't think anyone's going to doubt that. Okay? DiCaprio. Just way too much drama. Let's just be real. Like, look at her. She looks like she is looking for trouble. Even in a relationship, she looks like she's looking for trouble. So definitely not there. Elena, friend zone. She's just way too happy for me. I feel like I'm going to wake up out of bed and be like exhausted. First of all, I think she's a little young. I don't know how young she is, so I don't want to put an FBI, but I think she might be teenage years, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm being careful here with this one, okay? Like, I feel like she's just going to be always a ray of sunshine. I'm going to be exhausted, like, after work. I'm just going to put my feet up. She's going to want to dance. She's going to want to party all the time. And it's just going to be like, yo, listen, like, we can't do this. Friends for life, because sometimes you need a pick-me-up, but that's as far as it goes, okay? I won't go any further. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and FBI this one. Ibuki, we know she's a teenager. That's a no-no. It's a big no-no. Junie and Julie, I don't know if they're teenagers. I know they're dolls, so they're definitely too much drama. She looks like she has literally no soul, Julie. Junie looks like she's a Karen who would literally get mad at every shopping center and want to talk to the manager and then report them back to Bison. And I ain't with that. I don't want no Karen in my life, bro. So, like, these two can stay the hell away. Too much drama. This is going to be a tough one. Jury. I know a lot of you mofos have feet fetishes, but I don't. Well, that's not true. I don't have a feet fetish, but I like feet. I like good looking feet on women. But this here, whew, too much drama. First off, she's sadistic. She'd want to kill you and smother you with her feet. And number two, she'd whoop your ass every day if you got under her nerve. So, unfortunately, this is a big no-no for me. Too much drama. All right? Karin. All right, so she's the wealthiest on the list. The wealthiest female in Street Fighter. So I would want a sugar mama if she wasn't a teenager. She literally goes to high school with Sakura and is a rival. So unfortunately, that is a big no-no. Now, if she gets older, I would definitely accept sugar mama status and marry this girl. But from there, like Big Daddy Payne is not going near that. I ain't getting arrested for that one. So that, no thank you. Colin, okay, so she is a Russian spy. I'm half Russian. That instantly gives her long-term girlfriend for me. Why? Because she can live two different lives and I won't even know about it. So she's good at that. She tricked everybody to think she was a caring individual. And then she went ahead and tricked everybody again and was a spy. And because she speaks Russian and probably cooks really well and is probably a pretty committed girlfriend, I would be okay with long-term girlfriend for her. I feel like she'd be great. As you can see here, there's something going on with blondes here. I don't know what that is, but I think she would make a good girlfriend even though she's a crazy one. All right. I actually didn't get a chance to show you guys any pictures here of these guys. So let's go back here. I'm going to do that real quick. So let's go to Jury. Jury, you guys can see some pictures here. Some of you guys are big fans of Jury, so I don't want to take that away from you. So let's go ahead here and show you here. There's a picture. Like, does she look like you want to be around that? I know some of you are going to be saying yes. Like, I think she's a little cray. She got an eye patch eventually. I mean, like, listen. Like, I know some of you guys are fans. I mean, let's go back here and just put some more Jury Street Fighter wallpapers, okay? You guys can see some more pictures here. I think it's a little crazy for some of you because I know there's a lot of Jury fans out there, and some of you guys are like, oh yeah, no, we just use her Street Fighter. That's all it is. It's just a Street Fighter. Nah. Some of you all just like the way she looks. And listen, I'm all about the crazies when I was in my 20s, but I'm a lot older now, and this kind of shit here in my 40s scares me. So that's a big no-no. Okay, Junie. I mean, if you guys really want to see Junie and Julie Street Fighter, we can take a look at pictures if you guys want. Now the FBI ones I'm not touching, just so you guys are right. Look, they're beating up Cammy, man. Like who does that? Look at this. First off, they all look really, really young there. This is the alpha versions, by the way, but this is the two of them here. I mean, like, that's a fit drawing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It still doesn't change my mind. I feel like they're nothing but trouble. So definitely not doing that. Who else did we miss on? Oh, Colin. Okay, let's go back here and look at her. Colin, Street Fighter. You guys can see some pictures there. Look at her. I mean, look at that outfit. I feel like we're ready to go to Russia, visit the motherland. You know, like I have some family back home. I mean, she looking fine as hell there. That's goddamn. Not gonna lie, she looks good there. So yeah, I mean, not the worst looking girl. And again, can speak the same language as me. Now I don't write Russian or read Russian because I forgot all that since I was a kid, but I still speak it, so that works out. All right, moving on. Makoto, definitely gonna put an FBI section because we ain't messing with that. Poison. I'm gonna leave Laura for last, by the way. For last. Poison. Now, Poison is gonna be an interesting one because many of you don't know this, but she's a post-op transgender in our version. So it means she's full female, right? So which is cool. In the Japanese version, she's actually tucking it in. So you would have to undress her to figure that one out. In our version, she is a full-fledged trans post-op female. So she goes by non-binary in our storylines. So I'm going to say friend zone for that one because I'd hopefully, want to know her because she looks like a cool-ass bitch, not going to lie to you. But she just dresses way too... she's way too much into the scene of S&M. She likes the club way too much, which is not my scene anymore because I'm 40. And she looks like she is too much fun. Like, I need a girl that's a little more chill and relaxed, okay? So, putting her there. Another FBI. Not going near this one. Sakura, high school kids. You don't know high school kids, bro. No. We're good there. Rose. Oh, man. Okay, so here's my problem with Rose. I feel like, number one, she'd take forever to do her hair. We're going to a restaurant. We're trying to get dressed. She looks fancy as fuck as always. I'm trying to get dressed, and I'm waiting. And we're late for reservations, and this is a constant issue because she's either reading her tarot cards, whether it's a good idea to go or not, or she's just taking way too long to get dressed, and her hair takes too long too. So I feel like she'd be a wine, dine, and decline. I take her once, and I just get fed up with it. Plus, I mean, she's the other half of Bison. If I kiss her, I feel like I'm kissing Bison. What a weird fucking thing to do. So that's a big no-no for me right there. Armika, listen. I'm going to friend zone her. Okay, so let's go back here and look at Rose real quick. Rose, I mean, I don't think she ever changes her outfit, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what Rose looks like. There she is right there. Like, I mean, she's looking good. Don't get me wrong. Like, Rose is a good-looking woman. It's a good-looking woman, but I don't know if I can deal with that, right? And Armika, listen, like, she is fine. She's a wrestler, so you know her special move. She likes to, and I'm a booty guy, so like she gonna hit me with that booty a few times and knock me out. I'll be okay with it. But the problem with her is that's all she just wears. Like we go to family reunions and stuff, and she looking like this and trying to grapple family members. First off, I get a little jealous. Number two, I think it's a little inappropriate. Like cover yourself up a little bit, girl. But yeah, this is too much for me. At least with Chun-Li and stuff, they got different outfits. Like this is crazy. So yeah, definitely gonna go with friend zone on that one. Although I'd like. In my younger years, I'd probably go a little higher. And lastly, we have Laura. Oh boy. Okay, so Laura Matsuda Street Fighter. Now, first off, I love Brazil. I love the people from Brazil. I love my subs from Brazil. You guys are some of the best people out there. I have to say right now that Laura is probably the best looking female character they've ever created in Street Fighter. Like, there is nothing about her that doesn't speak provocative and sexy and just makes me want to marry her if I ever had a chance, right? I'm already married. Shout out to my wife. She's the best looking woman in the world for me. I love her. I hope she never watches this and thinks I'm a creep. But this is something that like you cannot deny, like, sex appeal. And she's got an amazing smile, and she's got a great personality, and she can dance, and she can do everything. So she is, like, if I had to choose between her and Chun-Li, oh my goodness, that would be a tough one. But she's 1000% wife material. If I could, I'd move back to a Middle Eastern country and marry both of them, right? That's what I would do. But there you guys have it. That is my list for wife material. Chun-Li, Laura, 100%. Long-term girlfriends who I'd probably break up with eventually would be Colin, and it'd be Cammy, Wine and Dine, Sea Viper, Crimson Viper, and Rose. Friendzone, Elena, Poison, and Armika. Too much drama are all the damn dolls and Jury. And then FBI, can't even talk about them because it's just off limits because I'm 40 years old and they're teenagers. That's kind of creepy. Is going to be Ibuki, Karin, Makoto, and Sakura. Let me know what you guys think about my list. I'm curious about yours. Let me know what you guys would find wife material out of the Street Fighter history. If I missed a couple characters, let me know as well in the comment section. I just want to know what you guys think. All right, guys, this is Payne. Have fun. We'll talk to you guys on the next one.